A lot of talent, by the way, on display today in Happy Valley, Penn State Pro Day. By our count, there were representatives of 31 different teams that made the trek to State College to watch, among other words, this guy on your screen, the quarterback, Christian Hackenberg, the enigma that he is for so many people. Let's find out how he did. Let's get a Pro Day report presented by Liberty Mutual Insurance and Kim Jones.
Penn State's Pro Day is a wrap. The main attraction, of course, was quarterback Christian Hackenberg. And by the account of every NFL person I spoke to, he had an impressive day. How so? His footwork was very smooth, particularly on the run. And his downfield accuracy was pinpoint. I had this exchange with someone from an AFC team that really speaks to the day Hackenberg had. In the morning, this individual said he wasn't particularly interested in Hackenberg. After the workout, the person said that was a great day. He really helped himself. There were 31 teams on hand for Penn State's Pro Day. Some of them were very interested in watching three defensive linemen, Austin Johnson, Carl Nassib, and Anthony Zettel. All three are trying to separate themselves in what is a deep draft for D linemen. All three move well, and several scouts told me that will help them as they look to become Day 2 and Day 3 draft picks. And then there's this about Carl Nassib. I mentioned to him the hypothetical that down the road he could sack his brother Ryan in an NFL game. Ryan Nassib is Eli Manning's backup. Carl Nassib smiled and said simply, Ryan doesn't want that.
But it would kind of be cool here. Granted, Ryan Nassib, as Kim Jones said, is a backup right now, back behind us, but not in any way anything other than first team here is our friend Charles Davis with us, I beg your pardon, on path to the draft. Let's go back to Christian Hackenberg, Charles. This one's tough here because we know what he did early in his Penn State career. However, many of us are fixated on what he did late in his Penn State career.
Yeah, and let's go, I love Kim's report because, she's getting a straight skinny from people. But let's go ahead and make sure we keep in mind Teddy Bridgewater had a really rough pro day, and some people dropped him, looking at myself. Not Curtis Conway, not Daniel Jeremiah. They kept him at number 1. But you have to think it had an effect on his draft status. He ended up going near the end of the first round. Remember that. Now Teddy Bridgewater has outperformed that and performed the way that people saw him on tape for all those years. So I think it's a cautionary tale. Do we now disregard everything we've seen on tape for 3 years from Christian Hackenberg and get what we expected to get anyway? A really nice-looking pro day. I think that's the question there. I think for the people who liked him, this day allows them to fight for him in their draft rooms. For people who weren't crazy about him to begin with, I don't think this day changes their thinking so much that they now go out and say, hey, we have to have Christian Hackenberg. I think that's kind of what this day does, but you do see the talent, you do see the potential. He's a big league talent, but he hasn't played to that level while he was at Penn State.
What do you see, DJ?
Well, there are things to like. When you look at the size and the arm strength, you start right there. I went and watched him live this year. You watch him in warm-ups, you can see it. I mean, that is there. Arm strength, size, outstanding. When teams have met with him, they've been very impressed with him. My issue has been touch and accuracy. A lot of focus on the offensive line struggles in front of him, but even when he was clean in the pocket, I just didn't see that touch and accuracy that you need to see from somebody you're going to invest a high pick in.
Well, let me ask you this, or both of you guys this. Can you learn touch and accuracy? Is that something that can develop with age, or is it something where you have it or you don't have it, Curtis? You played wide receiver and quarterback.
I think it depends on your receiving core and how much time you have to work with them. The longer you're working with a core, timing becomes a factor, and that can come. But, I think it's tough. When you look at Christian, his first year, I mean, he wowed us. And I think the way he ended that freshman year with that big game against Wisconsin, everybody said this guy was going to be the future. Then all of a sudden he comes back the next year and they go 4-0. He's the guy. But he left us with bad memories. 0-4 those last 4 games. And to DJ's point, not enough touch on the ball. And he played with his 2 receivers 2 years in a row. So I think he needs some improvement. I don't know if he steps in and be a starter right away. Maybe come off the bench or sub, back up, and work on that touch. But right now, I mean, I personally don't see him as a starter.
Charles?
I don't want to be an out-and-out naysayer here, and I know one thing. Daniel and Curtis have heard me talk about Christian Hackenberg for the last couple of years, so they know I've been a big fan of his and a huge supporter of his, and I really expected him to continue to get better. I thought last year would be that year. But I always have to come back to this when we talk about touch and accuracy and low numbers in throwing the football. You usually don't get more accurate throwing the football, going from college to the National Football League. The windows are tighter. It's tougher to get balls in there, and guys usually don't increase that. So you're actually going against what we've seen in the past. Remember when we said Jake Locker might develop into a much better passer going forward? His numbers in college really mirrored what he did in the NFL as well. So you have to be careful with that. Although, listen, guys, I'm a huge supporter of Christian Hackenberg. I want to see him do well. But I'm just really leery of a mid-50% thrower in college.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is when you're in that room, in that draft room, guys, and you have somebody with this size and this arm strength, there's a coach on that staff, trust me, that's going to go in there and say, I can fix him.
Right.
I can fix him.
Oh,
We
yeah.
believe in the kid,
Every time.
and he's got that big
Exactly.
arm. I'm the one that can get him fixed, and it's going to be a feather in my cap as a coach. That conversation will take place.
The question is, when does that conversation take place?